Politics. It's weird. Okay, true, it's even weirder this election cycle, but the way the Democratic and the Republican presidential nominees are chosen has always been strange. The process through which the state of Iowa picks their nominee is called the Iowa caucus. Soon after, the New Hampshire primaries will take place, and so on. So, what's the difference between a caucus and a primary? A caucus is a very communal form of voting. Groups of voters within each party meet in schools, churches, and even private homes in each precinct. Here, constituents can discuss and make cases for their favorite candidates, as well as come up with platforms that their wing of their political party really cares about. Representatives of any of these candidates might appear to speak and answer questions on behalf of the candidate. People raise hands, break into groups. It's very much like an organized club or board meeting. Some caucuses have extra rules. A notable example being the Democratic side of the Iowa caucus. The number of votes for a candidate must reach a certain threshold in order for that candidate to win. If a candidate does not reach that threshold, those voting for that candidate will have to vote for another candidate who will reach the threshold. Primaries are miniature versions of regular elections. You vote individually for who you want to represent your party. But it isn't always that simple. Caucuses are generally closed to your political party. And there are closed primaries where you're only allowed to vote within your party. Democrats for Democrats, Republicans for Republicans, etc. States that have open primaries offer independents and nonpartisans a chance to participate in the party nominating process. Supporters of open primaries say that it encourages more people to participate in the elections process. However, some numbers suggest that that might not be the case. Recently, California has been experimenting with the nonpartisan blanket primary. In this version, candidates will, regardless of party, run in the same primary. The top 2 vote-getters participate in the general election. This isn't how California will be picking presidential candidates, however. So far, this has just been for state representatives. But for states like California or Texas that generally vote overwhelmingly for one party, the prospect of having 2 Democrats or 2 Republicans face off in a general election mean that voters will have to pay more attention to the issues each candidate brings up instead of the letter they have next to their name. So, in short, caucuses are like group voting, and primaries are the singular vote that we're all used to. But each state differs slightly. Happy election season, and may the odds be ever against Trump's favor.